I hit resume game? Yeah, it's stupid. Alright. I'll have to start a new one. Because I miss that cutscene every time because it won't let you save before the cutscene. Alright. And so is the Golden City blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Fun.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Plug me in.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
That's why.
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Okay. Anyway, let's do this already. Female, human, because I want to be queen, and you can only be queen if you're human. I found that out the hard way. Alright, rogue. And then that only leaves us with the human noble option, so.
Greetings.
I had done all this already, but I get to do it again now, yay, okay. Let's see, yeah, this one, and then we'll make her, oh, that's the wrong one. We don't want to be, we'll look slightly wizened, will be our skin complexion. And then that's good. Blush color. That's fine. That's good. And then we'll dial that back quite a bit. Lip color. This one? Is that what I had? No, I'm on the wrong thing now. This one. And then dial it back. Yeah, that's good. And then this one. Okay, that's all great. Hair was not that one. Oh man, which one was it? That one. Yes. And then which one of these was it? None of the. Oh wait. It was that one, I think. Okay, so that's basically what we had. This was all different, but I'm not redoing that, so that's fine. And then she was wise.
I've lost concentration.
And her name was I can't click it. Elabelle. Elabelle. Kuzlin, sure. Next. Okay, so okay. That's not too bad. Dexterity, cunning, and willpower? No, it wasn't willpower. Strength. And then we'll do coercion, was it? Yeah, it was coercion. This character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. I read that already. And then we'll do stealth and melee archer. Experience fighting in tight quarters has taught the archer to fire without interruption, even when being attacked. I don't know why this font is so tiny. And then we'll play on normal, that's fine. Okay.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlins, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlin's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, though we both had less gray in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Is your family here, Arl? How?
Oh no, I left them in Amaranthine, well away from the fighting in the south. They do send their best wishes. My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
I like how my swords are floating on my back. Thomas is a few years younger than I am.
Oh, as you get older, those years make less difference. A lesson often hard won.
Come on already.
I doubt she'll be receptive, How. My fierce girl has her own mind these days. Make her bless her heart.
Quite talented, I'm sure. One to watch.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I'll do my best, Father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Guzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They defeated the Darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright, Dad. Alright. All the DLC stuff popping in. Yeah, I got the, what's it, the Ultimate Edition? Because it's on sale for like $7.50 on Steam. So I thought, why not? I had it, I played this on, oh, okay then. On the Xbox 360, but I haven't played it, like, since then. What am I doing? Going to find, how do I walk? Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Okay. Going to find my brother, I think? Oh, Lord. Oh, I have to right-click. Okay. I have never played this with a keyboard and mouse before, so that will be interesting. Can I do anything with this? Oh my god. Wait, what's that? Main hall. What's the X for? Whoa, whoa. I can see forever. Okay.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too. Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
I was wondering if that barking was in-game or it was the downstairs neighbor. I forgot to change my eye color. That's alright. Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Then I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
I need to talk to my brother first?
Your mother was quite specific. Unless the castle is under attack, you get that dog before doing anything else.
Alright.
Her words,
Get the
not...
dog.
Before we go, my lady, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Yeah. He's looking for you. His name is Duncan. I met him.
Then, Is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment.
Maker's breath. Are you certain?
Maker's breath.
Can you imagine? Me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Alright, new quest, Mischief in the Larder. A new party member has joined you. God, this font is tiny. You can take control of this character directly by left-clicking on his or her portrait or body. Alternatively, you can use the Tactics menu to adjust how the AI controls them. Whatever. Okay. Why do I have an X back in the main hall where I was? Was I not done talking to people? How do I access my quests? Okay. Tab. Nope. Plot helpers. Plot helpers are markers on your current area map that indicate where you need to go to progress in your active quest. Alright, so I guess I'll go deal with the dog, and then I'll talk to my brother, and then I'll go back and talk to my dad. So we need to go... Nope. This is fun. Okay. We'll go up here. Nope. Nope, it was that door. And... I will never get the hang of this. Alright.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
Look at
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
racist.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Excuse me? You should be put down. That's an option. Maybe you should be put down. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter.
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it.
Oh,
I'll
dear.
quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Excuse me? How about you not talk to people like that? Let's just move this here. Alright. Tutorial, inventory, and equipment. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing I. I, because that's convenient. Alright, what do I have? A health potion and a blood dragon plate. Inventory is divided into two sections: equipped items for the selected character on the left and shared party inventory on the right. You can drag and drop items between the two sides or down to the quick bar, double click to use or equip them automatically, or right click and hold to open the radial menu to interact with them. Great. What? Okay, so okay, that unequipped it. That's great. What are you telling me? I don't need to use a health poultice. Oh, it wants me to put it in the hotbar. Okay. Fatigue. Although armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of spells and talents by a percentage. Sturdy armors like plate carry more of a penalty than lightweight leathers, but some talents like the warrior's powerful can reduce the effect of fatigue. Great. What does that have to do with getting my dog out of the larder?
It is begun.
It has begun. That's my dog? It looks crazy.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Good God, look at my dog. Oh, that face. Okay, it's obviously trying to tell me something. Alright, what is it?
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
There's something going on over there.
did you hear that?
I did. Enter a name for the dog? I'm not prepared for this. Quick, what's the name for my dog?
Lord?
Not Bumlord. You're fired. I don't know. I have no name for this dog. Let's name him.
Rex.
I can't hear you.
Rex.
Rex? Sure, Rex. It's a great name.
But R-E-K-T-S.
Rex? Sure. Rex. No. Get Rex. There we go. Alright. Oh, combat basics. You are in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out in combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Alright.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly!
Get your swords.
Am I reduced to the post of rat catcher?
Foolish!
Foolish. Whoops. Okay. Am I just clicking?
It is begun.
I'm not sure. Attack it.
Giant rat?
He's
It's like
covered
the
in
start
rat
of every
blood.
bad adventure tale my
Yay.
grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Everyone is just covered in blood. It was just rats. Oh my gosh. Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
Alright. Now that we surely have some sort of disease. How do I open this? Blank vellum. Fine treated lambskin suitable for exacting illustration and script. Okay, I'm not in combat anymore. To attack an enemy, simply right click on them. To use a talent, left click on it in your quick bar to use it against your current target. Oh. I have talents apparently. Yes, fatigue. Okay. Alright, dog. Another vellum. Alright, anything else sparkly in here? Let's go
There he
yell at
is,
this
as
woman.
brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
Just
See,
skinny
now
little
you've gone and
arms.
scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Look, you are about to be put
Don't even
down.
start with
Stop
the sad
talking bad
eyes.
about my dog.
I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
It's more like it.
Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
That is a much more appropriate way to speak to me. What is this X? I don't know. Alright, anything sparkly in here? Nope. Okay. I need to go find my brother in his quarters. Is there a map? What's up here? What do we have? Map, which is M. Pantry, you're not gonna... Okay, is the X just places? Oh, here. Okay. So we need to go this way. I'm sure I'll remember that. If I can even, you know,
Good evening, my lady.
learn how to walk. What's going on up here?
And my dear Bryce bought this pack from Orlais last year.
The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff. Yes, there were giant rats in the larder.
Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk? Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not
Dyron?
married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Go soak your head. Thank you.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship.
Yeah.
You should be proud.
Perhaps.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
May I go now, Mother?
Of course, darling. You must have many things to do before Fergus and your father leave.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Good evening. Area map. Yes. Great. Alright. So my brother was up here? This direction, I think? Through this door? Yeah.
It is begun.
Why do you say it is begun when you open doors? It's a little overdramatic, don't you think? Is this my room? This is not a room.
It shall be done.
Key required. I will not be locked out of my own house.
As you say.
Is this my room? Locked item. You just encountered a locked object. You might be able to pick the lock if your skill is high enough. Or you might need to locate a key through adventure or negotiation. Oh, I wanted to up my lockpick, I think. And I completely forgot. I did a great job setting up my character. Okay, I don't see anything in here that I can interact with. So let's just go in here.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword,
Bring me
Oren.
back a sword.
And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Oren, griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you would be so miserable, husband.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.